Hey guys, this is John Abraham, and it's good to be back with you this Sunday. Now, we did the post last Sunday, and thanks for all your replies. And there are a number of people I really want to reach out to first and say hi to all of them. And the first one, I'm just going to blurt out a few names, and if I miss out on somebody, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Rosina Panjwani, a big hi to you. We'll come back to certain questions that you'll need to ask. Bhavin, my brother, big hi to you. Jin Yong Kim from Korea, a big hi to you. Aslesa from Nepal, hi. Aldo Payardu, hello again to you, Aldo. And some interesting questions. Zoya, Goldie, Shalini Singh, Vijay Lokare, Shabina, hi to you. Mohammad Faraj, hi to you. Then Athena Golfinos, hi to you from Greece. Sumit Kumar, Shantanu Desai, Bushra, Naveed, hi to you. Shakib Faruqi, hi to you. Royston D'Souza, hi to you. Amna Dar, Hussain Chaudhary, Sushant, Bhavesh, Vatan Jain. Now the list keeps going on, and there are a number of you guys out here. But what I'd like to do actually is just read out, and this is a reflection of what most of you have kind of asked, and I'm just going to encapsulate a lot of things. A lot of you have asked about my diet, and a lot of you have asked me how I get into the shape I get into. So, Rosina, you've got many questions to ask, but who do you look up to most in life? Okay, now these are very hardcore philosophical questions. I look up to, I guess, my dad. The most honest guy around, and I really appreciate what he does, because he's so honest. He's never given up right, taken up right. And you kind of respect that in a country where there is a lot of corruption, and to be clean in this place is very difficult. But we've managed to stay clean, and I really appreciate that. And I ask all of you to refrain and stay away from any kind of underhand dealings or black money. Sometimes it's beyond your control, and you feel you need to give a bribe to kind of get your way around. If you can win that battle and not give that, you're a rock star. So just do that. Now I'm going to move on with some stuff here. Bhavin's asked me what is sacred, and I think Bhavin, my workout is sacred for me, and that's the most important thing in my life. The right kind of food is sacred for me, and I think that's what's most sacred for me, nothing else. Workouts are more sacred than any kind of, like I always say, any kind of religious practice. So for me, that's most important. Jin Yong Kim, I remember you very clearly. You're the one who gave me the soaps from Korea, and you gave me tea, and I'd love to see you one day. I'll come to Seoul, and I'd love to. In fact, my next film, Rocky Handsome, which releases somewhere around Jan-Feb, is a remake of a Korean film called The Man from Nowhere. It's probably the best film of my career. So I'd really like for you guys to see that film. I believe it's also the best action film that's been made in this country, in Hindi cinema, period. And I trained a lot for Rocky Handsome, and I probably broke every bone in the body, and I just wish you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making it. Of course, Welcome Back releases now on the 4th of September, and it's a fun film. It's a film that's difficult to be critiqued, so just go out and enjoy it. And cliche saying, leave your brains behind and enjoy this film. But this is no promotion for films, this is about fitness. Aslesa from Nepal, hi. You like my quote, pain is temporary and pride is forever. And I believe in this quote, and I believe that this is my way of life. No pain, no gain. And if you're going through a lot of pain, even in terms of discipline, in terms of diet, uh, the results you wouldn't see now, but I'm sure there's an audience out there when you walk out in a crowd, they are going to see that massive sea change in you. So it's very difficult to go through some amount of pain. And by pain, I don't mean you getting whipped, but by pain, I mean you being disciplined about what you're doing. Because discipline is the most important thing in exercise, and mental discipline. This is most important because we tend to cheat on food. And remember one thing, if you want results, except when your trainer tells you to, there are no cheat days. And cheating is meant for weak people. If you're weak, you cheat. If you're weak, you might as well not listen to what I'm talking about. You've got to be strong. And if you've decided to be strong, then listen to what I'm saying and start from today. There is no from tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to be strong from Monday, or from Monday I'm going to stop smoking, and Monday I'm going to stop drinking, and Monday I'm going to get into workouts. It's now. It's now. It's 11 o'clock Indian Standard Time. I've worked out early morning on a Sunday morning while people are sleeping. So while people are sleeping, I'm getting strong. And you have to apply that to your mind. Zoya, hi. Thank you for loving me and my character. You want to know about my exercise and my diet? Zoya's from Sweden. My diet is, and this is for all of you. Royston asked this, and Goldie asked me this. We need to know what protein shakes and other supplements you take to get into perfect shape. Now, what's very important for you guys to understand is that if you've noticed John Abraham from Jism till now, I don't build my body for a film. Whether I am bare body or I'm no, John Abraham is always in shape. And it's important to always be in shape 365 days of the year. How do you do that? That can only be achieved not through shortcuts, but through important supplementation and a great diet. My diet is really high on protein for all you guys and girls out there. This goes for girls too. In the morning I have oats, which is my complex carbs for the day, in water, not in milk, because as we grow older we grow lactose intolerant. By lactose intolerant I mean that your body does not need milk particularly. So I won't get into the details of the gyan because each one of us has got his or her do's and don'ts. I can tell you what I do, and I can tell you how I live my life. So egg whites, I have a lot of natural proteins, natural source of proteins. I have a lot of egg whites in the morning, maybe about 8, 10, when I need to kind of put on that kind of muscle and pack in that kind of muscle. Like for example, if I bring force and I need to get some kind of shape here, then I kind of increase my protein intake and I go on to maybe even 20, 25 egg whites a day. The maximum I've done is about 50 egg whites a day, because each egg white contains about 3 grams of protein. So my body weight is at about 94 kilos. So you can imagine 210 to 20 pounds need to be fed. I need to take in at least 200 plus grams of protein just to maintain that body weight for all you guys. And I'm addressing all your questions through what I'm telling you guys. Then Shabina, you're a great and good actor. Thank you, Shabina. Thank you for telling me that. And Shabina, hi. I'm supposed to say hi to you, so I'm saying hi to you. Mohammed Faraj would love to see me post all my workouts. Mohammed, this is actually a great thought, and I think it's going to help all of you because I understand that I can come live, and I'm going to come live for you guys probably once a fortnight, once a month, maybe even more often, sometimes less frequent. But I'm going to come and do some live streaming workouts for you guys so you can see actually how I train. But what I'll also do for all of you who are interested out there, and this is men, women, everyone, I'm going to run you through my workouts, and I'm going to keep posting them on Instagram. I'm going to post my pictures on Twitter. Both my handles are the John Abraham, and I'm not really active. I'm guilty of not being active, but I will start getting active because there are certain things I'm interested in. And one of the things I'm interested in is not kind of coming and just promoting films, but promoting my lifestyle to all of you, because I think that's more important, and that's what everybody's interested in. They're interested in, you know, how does John Abraham get into this shape? How does, you know, it's about his attitude, and it's about my attitude, and I'm going to probably see if you guys resonate with what I'm talking about. And we'll keep it clean. We'll keep the conversations like a lot of fun. Pardon me if I'm not answering many of the questions here, but I'm going to try and do as much as I can because we've got a certain time limit. Neha, can you please ask, Sagar has asked, can you please ask John to include the following for strength and growing muscles? Frequency of workout, 1 muscle a day, 5 days a week, or something else. Diet, protein will help. Recommended sleep hours. Fantastic, Sagar. You've asked the right questions, and this encapsulates what a lot of people want to know. When I just want to stay in great shape, I work out 2 or 3 body parts a day. So today in the morning I did my shoulders, my chest, my shoulders, and my triceps. Last evening I did legs, so Neha will probably just show you a bit of this. And this is my teardrop. This is what I really work hard for, and this is what we kind of work towards, having strong legs. And men should have great legs and great glutes, nice bumps, very important. And we really work hard towards that. So we squat, we do lunges, we do jump boxes. I mean, we kill it. On a leg workout, I'm literally running to the washroom to sometimes throw up because it's freaking intense, you know. And you've got to tear yourself apart, because if you don't, someone's going to tear you apart. So I did legs yesterday, I did chest, shoulder, triceps today. I'll take a break tomorrow. Day after, I'll do my back and biceps. You can alternate your workouts. You do 3 body parts, 2 body parts. Sometimes I get into a month of training where I do chest, triceps on one day, shoulder, biceps on one day, back, which is a large muscle, on one day, and legs, massive muscles. You know, just keep one day for legs, because most of us, not only in this country, and especially in this country, we forget to do legs, and I don't understand why. And I keep reiterating the fact that you need to do legs. Men look good with big legs, with nice proportionate legs that are proportionate to your upper body. So always work your legs, and please understand that having a six-pack is not a sign of being fit. And I repeat that. Having a six-pack is not a sign of being fit. And please don't go by what actors do. Follow their lifestyles. I always say that. An actor, when he has 6 packs, please look at his entire composition. That actor invariably, and I don't mean to sound condescending because I'm also learning, that actor will have the weakest legs, the weakest shoulders, the weakest biceps, the weakest back, weakest everything, but just abs. That's no sign of being fit. So please follow sports people, sportsmen, football players, tennis players. These are guys who are actually fit. Swimmers. These guys are actually super fit. And follow actors for their lifestyle. You know, an actor or a role model shouldn't drink, shouldn't smoke, shouldn't do drugs. It all sounds very boring. But if you want extraordinary results, you have to do extraordinary things. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen, right? So I'm just going to read out a few more things. Bhavesh has said, thank you for motivating us and sharing some of your workout videos. Yes, I haven't yet really done that, but I'm going to do that for you guys. And I'd like these sessions to be more interactive, and I must compliment each one of you who's actually sent me comments here, because your comments actually have made so much sense, because I'm so used to listening to stupid questions from the press most of the time, really stupid, that it feels very, very encouraging to see such positive comments that are asking me about workout, about diet, about lifestyle, what my aim in life is. Because sometimes when you ask me where I want to go in life, it probably help you understand understand where you could go in life. Because I say this again, I say this, that my only godfather in this industry is you guys. I don't have a godfather in the industry, I don't have a father in the industry, I have no one. It's you guys who are actually holding my hand and taking me through this journey. So it's great to have you guys here. Are there any health supplements for building? Very important question for a lot of the boys and some of the girls also. I consume a lot of whey isolate protein because I need to supplement my diet with that. Vegetarian food in general does not give you your 21 amino acids in your branch chain amino acids, so you need to consume a lot of whey isolate. I also have a lot of complex carbs. I try and keep my protein source natural as much as I can. Outside of that, I have essential fatty acids like omega-3, 6, 9, spirulina, fenugreek. I have carnitine. Carnitine helps in muscle building. Glutamine actually helps me make sure that my muscles don't really break down. I have a lot of BCAAs, that's branch chain amino acids. So I could go on and on about the stuff I have, but everything that I have is absolutely fantastic. Run it by people who know better about supplementation and probably a general physician to understand if what you're taking is healthy for you. But in my opinion, these are great over-the-counter products. Please read expiry dates. Please understand what it does to your body. Please do some research. I could help you through that with, I could literally hold every supplement and help you through that in the future. That'll take a long time, but I'll do it for you guys. If you want that, let me know and I'll do it for you. SP Abdo, I said, I really miss you, John, and I hope you put more videos and teach me how to exercise my body to strengthen it. More thanks to the tips. Thank you for actually hanging in there and listening to me, because I want to impart some amount of knowledge that I hope could help you. Jitu, tell me hi. Jitu, hi. You should be asking me about workouts. Okay, not hi. Okay, that's good. Manpreet, do you recommend any supplements or proteins? I do. If you're predominantly vegetarian, you must. And if you really work out heavily, you need food for your muscle tissues. So it's important you do take supplements. There is nothing wrong with supplements. What I don't recommend is steroids or any kind of unnatural supplements. But natural stuff, great. Supplement your body. Have a healthy lifestyle. Don't waste your time with friends who will say, "Chalo aaj raat ko, let's go out and eat something. Let's enjoy." Because see, my manager is laughing at the back there, because I tell her all the time that these guys who take you out and you guys have a good time are not your friends. They're not your friends. You need friends around you that'll have a positive influence in your life. And who has a positive influence in your life? People who show you the right kind of lifestyle. So enjoy. No one's saying don't enjoy. Have great Saturday nights, have great Friday nights, but don't have great Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights. My manager doesn't stop laughing because it's important. You need to work out really hard, and you need to have the right kind of people around you to influence you to eat the right kind of food. Diet is 80% of the success that you want to see in your physical state. If your diet's bad, you can train. I've been asked here to show ab workouts, which I will show you in my next this. But you can train as much as you want, but if your diet's crap, if your diet's wrong, nothing's going to help you. So train, have the right kind of diet, and then train. Okay? Then Shiva Donor. Are you a fan of Vicky Donor? I don't know. You want to know how to get biceps like me. These still aren't really worked out. We need to kind of define a lot more of this, which we'll keep defining, triceps, biceps. They say don't try to get by or you dealt with, because these are your delts. We'll keep coming to that, and I'll help you sculpt every body part, from your front delts, your mid delts, your back delts, your chest, your upper chest, because it's important to have a cleavage here for men and for women, your abdominals, your legs, your triceps, your back, which is very important. And I'll take you through each one of this. In terms of supplements, a lot of people have asked me about supplements. Like Tushar Badlani has asked me. He's saying, I want to know the names. I can give you generic stuff about the supplements I take, like I just told you right now. But giving you names of brands would be difficult, Tushar, because there are 1,000 brands available in the market. It's up to you to see what really works well on you. The only advice I can give, that whether you're taking protein, etc., see that your sugar in whatever you take, in the scoop of protein that you take, is below 1 gram. Your sugar alcohol is 0. Your trans fat in this composition is 0. Your carbs are fine. It could be about 15-18 grams of carbs per scoop, that's fine. And your protein is high, obviously. Take the purest form or the most hydrolyzed form of whey isolate, which is very, very important. And this goes for girls as well, because when girls work out, you need food for muscle tissue. So do that. Owais Afridi has asked about lean muscle gain. And he said somewhere that you hail from the ectomorphic class. Yes, I am ecto, but sometimes I get scared and I wonder whether I'm meso-ecto. And my BMR, my metabolic rate is very, very high. I burn really fast. When I work out, I burn about 800 to 1,000 calories in every workout, and that's fantastic. But I need to push that quotient higher so I can eat more. I have about 6 to 7 meals a day. I eat through the day, and I'm like a steam engine. You keep putting coal into my body and I keep chugging on and I go fast. And that's all I do. Ashutosh has asked me, just want the cell number of Jacqueline Fernandez. Ashutosh, when you get the number of Jacqueline Fernandez, give it to me. I don't have it. Okay? She doesn't give a number out, though she's a very nice girl. Fatima has said, I love you, John, and I really mean it. Thank you, Fatima. That's really, really sweet of you. Asal Khan has said, love you and love your movies. When are you coming to Denmark? I'd love to come to Denmark. When you invite me, Asal, send me your address and I'll land up. Trust me, I land up. And I love coming to people's houses all over the world and eating home food. Don't take me to any restaurant. Call me to your house and I'll come and eat. I love that. How long did it take you to build your body? And how many push-ups do you do every day? Siddhartha Kovaluri has asked this. Siddhartha, it's not that simple. I've been exercising for the past 22 years, and I'm still not 100%. I'm probably 20%, 30%, and I'm not trying to be humble about this. I believe I'm not great. I need to improve, and I'm still in the process of building my body. But when I enter the gym, I'm not building, I'm breaking down, breaking my muscles down. My building happens when I'm in my rest phase, when I eat the right kind of food, when I have the right amount of sleep. That's when you build your body, not when you're in the gym. Gym, you break. You're meant to break in the gym. Okay? Tough people break in the gym, weak people give up in the gym. The choice is yours. You want to be tough, you want to be weak. You want to get into the gym, you need to fail in the gym in your failure sets to succeed outside. You've got to have that. You've got to have that willpower. Ankur has said, hey, John Abraham, need to lose some weight. Ankur, without even knowing what you're doing, I would assume that your dietary habits need to improve. Unless you tell me something more, I can help you. I'm sure I can try and help you. Nehul Shah said, can you help me with my daily diet, with timings? I think what's left here, Nehul, is now for me to feed you also. It's important that you understand that you need to eat every 2.5 hours. You need to do some amount of research to understand what you really need to eat. I can give you a basic diet, but remember one thing, when I talk very generically, and each one's body type is very different from the other. A man from a woman from another woman, a man from another man. Some could be ectomorphs, some could be mesomorphs, some could be endomorphs. meso-endo, ecto-meso, could be any kind of, you could have a different BMR compared to someone else. So I could give you just very, very basic, tips. What you need to do is go dwell into it and see if my basic dietary plan, which I will upload, could make a change in your life. Because I did it with my friend who works with me, and he lost 9 kilos in 2 months. It was fantastic. So Sparta, someone said, Mihir, tell us more about your diet planning. We'll let you know. Diet is very important. Now, just to end this talk, at least at this point of time, and we need to do this more often, because I'm so encouraged by all these questions. Okay, in terms of diet, my breakfast is about 50% of my nutrition. So I have a massive breakfast. I consume my sugar during breakfast, and sugars in the form of fructose, glucose, and sucrose. I have fructose, that's sugar through fruit, during my breakfast. So I have watermelon, I have papaya, I have potassium, that's banana. I have a lot of complex carbs, that's oatmeal in water. I have honey, which is natural sugars. I have dry fruits, and I have eggs in the form of omelette, scrambled, half fried, whatever, no oil, on a pan, on a non-stick pan with 1 spray of pan spray. This is breakfast. My breakfast is equivalent to 5 people's food is my breakfast. So you can imagine what I'm storing in to burn through the day. In the next 2.5 to 3 hours, I have a way I isolate protein, because my body needs food. It starts craving for food again. After that, I come to my lunch, where I have a bajra jawar nachni roti with dal, lentils. For all of you who understand that, for all of you don't, I'm predominantly pescatarian, so I have fish. I have about 90 grams of fish to supplement my diet. After that, I move on to sprouts or a salad after 2.5 hours, and because you need roughage and you need dietary fiber in your body, and that's what I move on to next. Now, this is not sacrosanct. This is not what I do every day, but I'm just giving you a basic idea of what I do. And then 2.5 hours later, I get on to dinner, where I probably have egg whites again, or a fish. If I've worked out really heavy in the morning, or legs, I then have some amount of complex carbs in the evening. And then I probably have a way I isolate in the night before I sleep in terms of casein. Casein is a slow release protein, so I get protein released in my body while I'm sleeping. And then the next day begins. I don't have any fried stuff. I don't have any aerated stuff. I don't touch alcohol. I don't have anything that's even remotely wrong. For all you people out there who want to be weak and have something wrong, okay? If you need to be strong, you need to stay away from all this. And if anybody asks you why, say you saw this and John told you to do so. But guys, this is really long, and I'm not going to take a lot of your Sunday time. And you guys have a great time, and we'll come to a lot more of your questions, and I'm going to post a lot of answers to a lot of your questions. I'm not promising. I'm going to try my best. I'm off for Force 2 now to Budapest for 1.5 months. Then I go to Dishum for another 1.5 months. It's a long, long time, but love you guys. Thanks for your questions, and lots of love to all of you, including Amin, Linda, Adnan, Shailendra, Maddie, Sean, Kush, Raj Chabria, Raj Hegar, all of you. Goodbye. This is John Abraham signing off.